So welcome to this part of the model. This is a real estate project, and we want to model several things here. The first thing we want to account for would be why you investing in this project. This is a private real estate project, and if you are interested in alternative investments, then this should be an investment for you. So if you are a limited partner or a general partner, then you might want to undertake on this kind of a project based on certain approaches. So one of the approaches you might want to be looking at is the returns that you will get. So in returns, you might be looking at many things here. First of all, you want to look at the cash flows that will be generated as a result of this project when the construction ends. And also you want to look at the amount of debt you'll be taking or this project is going to be taking to realize or to enhance the equity value. So you will be looking at those two things. So how much is the project taking and how much are the investors putting up front. So this is the kind of things you might want to take into consideration when analyzing or approaching the returns of this kind of investment. So real estate private, it's an alternative investment, and real estate in general could also be could also trade publicly. So it could also be a real estate investment trust, but in this case, we are focused on the private real estate. So this project will tell you if you want to invest in such a project or you want to look at something that may guarantee you capital as a result. So if you are looking forward to preserving capital, then this might not be a strategy for you. But if you're looking forward for absolute returns, then this might be a strategy you want to embark on. So this project will be modeling several things here. First of all, in this deal summary section, we have the schedule, we have the property stats, we have the development costs, purchase and financing costs, and the sales assumptions. We'll be taking all of these to drive our cash flow waterfall schedule. So this is very, very important for us to understand. So for now, we will just begin with the schedule where we have the time period. So we will try to determine the number of months between the construction start and construction ended. So we will go, we want to round it to 2 decimal places. So we will do M1 and we take the difference between those two dates. We divide it by 30 days in the month. And then we are rounding it to 2 decimal places. Close the bracket, and then we add one more day because we want to round it to the first day of the month. So we do that and we press enter, and we see that we have over 15 months between the construction and a construction start date. So that's it for that. Then the next thing we want to do here is to account for the property start section. Here we have several things here to do. So we already have the net site area here, which is just the gross site area, and then we deduct less any deductions. So for the density, it is just the ratio of the floor space ratio gross buildable area to the net site area. And we have it there. So we are saying that this property occupies 1.07 times the floor space ratio gross buildable area. So that is the density in simple terms. So basically, if you have a piece of land, you're saying that the density is of the floor space ratio is the size of the total area of the floor total area to the total piece of land. So that's how we account for that. And then the net sellable area is just whatever the construction buildable area in this case will be. So what we're seeing here is that the number of units that will be sold will be based on the number of units that will be built on this construction buildable area. So that's it for then. And then for the average unit size, it is just the net sellable area, the ratio of the net sellable area to the total number of units. And we have the average unit size per square foot there. So that's it. And then in the next video, we will be modeling the development costs and other sides of this deal summary. So we will model the purchase financing cost, which entails the maximum loan amount, then the equity, and then for the sales assumption, we will model the dollar per square foot and then the unit size per square foot, and they will also account for the total sales from the unit size per square foot. So we'll be doing all of that in the next section.